Hey guys, this is John here, and we are about to kick off a Let's Play ArcheAge Alpha in the North American server. So I've already created a character, named him Abamor, which is what I usually go by in all my games. And he's a level 1 Battle Rage, and so here we go. And right now there's a Korean still left in the opening scene, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip that. And we will load up the game, which shouldn't take too long. So this is alpha, so there's still a lot of Korean stuff in it, and Korean text and everything, and Trion's working on that, getting the localization done, which is pretty neat. It's pretty exciting to be in alpha, and I hope you guys like these videos that I'm going to do, and you watch them and get some enjoyment out of them, and maybe you learn something. Alright, so here we go. So I started out at Desiree Peak, and here's a pop-up saying the game controls, WASD moves. And if you want, you can even set it up so that you can click the move like Diablo is or something like that. Alright, so up here to the top left is my health and my mana bar. So you can see that I have 260 hit points and 290 mana. And this guy right here that keeps popping up, his name is Lucius. And he's like a bard shapeshifter that gives you like little hints along the way. Alright, down here is my experience bar. If you can see it, you can barely see it at the bottom of the screen, but it says 0.0%. And then right next to it is the labor points, and you can see I have 1,000 labor points. And what the labor points are used for is like farming and gathering resources. So like if you hit a metal node, an iron node, you'd click on it and it would take labor points to collect it, which is pretty cool. And they come back every 5 minutes regardless of your connection. So when you log out, you're still getting labor points. So if you go to sleep, you'll gain labor points over the night. And then down here is my toolbar. That's my basic melee attack. This is a ranged attack, and this is my special Battle Rage triple slash. And what's cool about this, and I'll go ahead and run over to an enemy real fast. Well, I'll just explain it. If you hold it down, it does like a combo move. See, it says it attacks up to 3 times in a row, dealing 30 physical damage each hit. And that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to run over here, and it says receiving quests. To receive quests with exclamation marks above their heads, right click or press F. So here's Mod. And here Mod's telling us, she's saying that we look like a drowned rat. I'm not going to read all the text. I've already gone through this once, and I'm pretty much know what's going on. I'll just explain what's going on as we go. And she just came to warn us that Woodcutter Gallagher is on his way here looking for you, so we better head up to him. So we just hit next. And what you see here is you can just hit F to advance the chat or to accept the quest. And that's pretty cool. You don't have to actually click on it. Now that I have a quest to go talk to Woodcutter Gallagher, you can see that a pop-up popped up that says when you accept a quest, it's automatically added to your quest tracker. And the quest tracker is over here to the right. You can open it up or close it by clicking on it. And then on the bottom of the screen, you see the red one, and that points you in the direction that the quest tracker is. And then on the mini-map up here, you see a little circle with a light. That's the direction you're facing. You see as I spin around, the light goes the direction that you're facing. And the 1 is the area of where the quest is. So, and there Lucius is again with another tip. In the mini-map, you can change the mini-map size if you find it too intrusive over here or too hard to see the rest of it with it taking up so much space. You click on it and see you can make it smaller, medium, or large. I kind of like it on the medium setting. It's still easy to see where everything is, and it's not taking up such a big space. So let's just try out the combat real fast, and I'll show you what I meant about just holding a button down. So I'm going to target this Souls Reed Fox. I'm going to shoot him with an arrow, and when he gets close, I'm just going to press 3 and hold it down. And you can see that he does a combo attack automatically. Okay, now that the fox is dead, it's time to loot him. If you press G, it'll bring up like an individualized loot box so that you can select stuff that you want to take. And if you press F, it just loots everything off the body. So that's pretty cool. Alright. So I'm going to run over here. And you see this sign, the signpost with an axe over it. That means it has a quest. And you can interact with it. And it says, souls read fox are plaguing this area and stealing the fish from our nets. I'll reward anyone who helps to bring down their numbers. Got, Mayor of Desiree. So I'm just going to hit F to accept it. And now I can go kill these foxes. You can see it's advancing. I've killed 2 out of 3 foxes. And I just leveled, so now I'm level 2, and I'm 9% through level 2 already. So that's kind of neat. So when you level, if you press K, sometimes you get skill points. I'm not sure what the intervals are for getting the skill points yet. I've only got a level 10 guy, so I haven't really figured it out yet. But if you get a skill point, you press K, or you can click on the little skills window down here, and you can bring up your combat, and it has skills, and it has combat, basic, emote, proficiency, and language. And we'll just look at the combat real fast. So this is my Battle Rage class, and right now I have the triple slash unlocked, and the next one that I can get is charge, and I can get that at level 3. So when I hit level 3, I should get a skill point to be able to unlock that. And you can see over here it says learn new skill set. So one of the cool things about ArcheAge is you can have up to 3 classes running at one time. So when you hit level 5, you can unlock a new skill set. And when I hit level 5 in these videos, I'll show you more about that. So alright, let's go ahead and go talk to Woodcutter Gallagher. And Woodcutter Gallagher says, Mayor Gott wants to speak with me before we leave the village. And so we're going to accept that quest, and we're going to run to Mayor Gott. And actually right here, you see the little blue icon. This pops up when you can interact with something, whether it be a harvesting node, or a quest item, or like to sit. So if I click on this, on the stump, it makes me sit down. If I click on the quick shot, it gives me a drink that increases movement speed. Oh, and I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. And so we're going to head into town to Mayor Gott. And right now you see a guy with a green arrow over his head and a little pop-up with the tutorial. It says green exclamation marks denote a race quest, and yellow exclamation marks denote a region quest. So this is my race since I'm a Nuian. The green mark, this is a quest for me doing it. And what this guy says is that there's a prophet Tarian here, and he's performing miracles for all to see. So I need to go talk to him. So I'm going to run into town. And here's Lucius again. This time he's transformed as a rabbit. I think last time he was a crow. So if you talk to him, and see, he just tells you objects with a blue exclamation mark can be used. Alright, so let's talk to Mayor Gott here. There you are, all ready for your big trip. I wanted to make sure you were properly prepared before you left. So I'm going to hit F to go, or you can click on next. The elders have approved your journey, but we can't spare the coin to fund it. Why don't you try asking the locals if there are any odd jobs that they need done? A little extra coin for the road couldn't hurt. So I'm going to go ahead and receive the reward. And you'll see it gives me a next quest. And it's to kill soul-breed boars. And you can see in the quest chat that this little in-in's there. They said they fixed that, so hopefully in the next patch that'll be fixed. So there are some mistakes still with the localization, just typos and things that they need to fix. But I think Triumph's doing a pretty good job knocking that stuff out. So I'm going to accept the quest. And so now if you look at my quest tracker, I have Boars in the Canyon, collect soul-breed boar meat 3. And listen to Tarian's prophecy. Let's go talk to the Prophet Tarian. So it says, Maiden, come to see me. She says that your name is Abmore, and that you will soon embark on a great journey. Wait, what is that strange glow I see around you? And then now you actually see me talking. Oh, that actually no one seems to know. It just happens sometimes. Did this Lake Maiden of yours say anything about that by chance or anything that's actually useful? And now the conversation's interrupted by Pan. He thinks I'm being rude. So I'm going to receive the reward. And now I've hit level 3, and you see it pops up that I've earned 1 skill point. So I'm just going to hit confirm, we'll go to that. And you can see over here it tells you about spending skill points, and you can see that it's still in Korean over here. So I'm going to press K to open up my skill points, or my skills, and you see I have available 1 skill point. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Battle Rager's Charge. I'm going to hit confirm it. And then I'm going to drag it down to the first slot and take off the auto attack. So now I can use charge first, then use my triple slash. Oh, one last thing. You'll see here over on the right hand column is passives, and it says passive skill weapon maneuvers increase melee attack by 8%. Well, you can spend skill points to activate that, and it says it Battle Rage upgrade points 2+. So you have to have spent 2 points in Battle Rage, and this will unlock as soon as I have another skill point and spend it in there. So as soon as I get another skill point, I'll spend it, and I'll have the melee damage. And here Pan is giving us a quest. Run into a girl named Marion in Southern Blue. She says she's looking for young Nuians that shine like gold, and I mentioned you. Maybe you should go speak to her. So I'm going to accept that quest. And you can see that it says the reward for this quest is 1 coin, 30 copper, 620 experience, and Nuian tiers. Nuian tiers, I haven't really figured out what they're used for, or news tiers, I guess is what it is. I haven't figured out what they're used for quite yet. I think they're used to buy ship recipes and other things. It says that on it says that special goods such as ship and glider designs sold on Mirage Island. So when I get to Mirage Island, I'll figure it out. But right now, I'm just collecting them. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and call this good, guys. We got through the first town, and in the next video we'll go knock out the boar meat and report to Marianne. So thanks for watching, guys. Like it if you liked the video. Like I said, this is my first Let's Play, so hopefully I'm not too boring or monotone. Add me to subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to be knocking out a bunch of these as I level through ArcheAge, the alpha. Thanks a lot, guys.